Hey y'all, so today I'm excited because we're going to be doing a full face of e.l.f. and e.l.f. is one of my favorite brands, so grab a cozy blanket and get comfy and let's go. Okay, I've already primed my skin with e.l.f.'s Power Grip Primer. This stuff is awesome. Your makeup's not going anywhere, stuck all day. And this is a full face of e.l.f. with the exception of my spray. I don't have an e.l.f. spray right now, so I'm using NYX Bear With Me, and the exception of my brow pencil, which is Maybelline. Everything else in this tutorial is e.l.f. So I have primed my skin. We're going to go in with e.l.f. Soft Glam. This is one of their newer foundations. It is a medium coverage, but you can build it up a little bit. But if you need something more full coverage, they have other options as well. But this one is just a nice satin finish, and mine is going to look a little pale. I did get it in a shade lighter than I needed, but with my contour and everything, I make it work. I don't know what's playing over here. It looks wild at first, like I said, because it is a brighter foundation than I'm used to. And I should have pinned my hair back. But we're going to make it work. I'm excited to try to come up with like some Christmas looks for you guys and everything. I can't wait to come up with stuff. I'm just gonna see what I can come up with. Last year, one of my Christmas looks I did, it had green on one eye, red on the other, and like green under the eye on the red side and red on the green side. It was cute. I liked it. But I will be coming up with some stuff this year too. It is finally getting chilly. As you can see, I have on this sweater. Okay, y'all, I've gone in with e.l.f.'s Contour Beauty Wand. This is in the shade Light Medium. I love this stuff. It blends out perfectly, but be careful applying this stuff because it is very pigmented. So now we're going to go in with e.l.f.'s Liquid Camo Blush in the shade Coral Crush. I love these. This is such a beautiful color. These also blend so beautifully. I'm trying to keep my hair out of my makeup, y'all. Even with it being short, it like falls into the makeup and drives me crazy. See how beautiful this blends out? And I do apply a lot. I love my blush. But it's going to blend out and fade out a little bit when I put the powder on. So that's why I add a good bit. So just be mindful of that your powders are going to dull things down just a little bit. And I always like to go back in right here as I go and kind of chisel things out with my foundation. And then I can go back in with my contour. Kind of just blends things out right there. So pretty. I'm loving how my base is coming together today. All these e.l.f. products, they work with other brands beautifully. Don't get me wrong. But once you do them together, and you're using nothing but e.l.f., you can see just how beautifully they work together. So pretty. This is blending out so beautifully. Okay, now I'm going to go in with e.l.f.'s Halo Glow Setting Powder in the shade Light Pink. And I'm just dabbing some off the excess off the back of my hand. So I can set my under eye, and I just pat. Lightly pat under the eye. Also set my eyelids. I've already primed those with concealer. You can use an eye primer as well, but I just use my concealer. Such a beautiful powder. Then I'm going to go back in with a big powder puff. I'm going to go in with a brush too and kind of buff everything down. I like to use a powder puff first and then a brush. For me, that just keeps everything in place all day. Whoop, powder in my hair. Y'all, I gotta heat my coffee up. I am such a coffee girl. I love my coffee. I can't get my day started unless I'm having my coffee. I'm not me until I have coffee. I don't know. I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm addicted to coffee because I used to drink it so much more than I do now. Woo, powder flying everywhere. Oh my gosh. I make messes when I do my makeup. Like, if you're not making a mess, are you really doing your makeup? This powder is like top tier, top tier. I love it. Okay, this complexion is fire. I love it. Oh my gosh. This is the best powder. I would never stop bragging on this powder. So I got my coffee, y'all. I meant to go back in with my Halo Glow Highlight Beauty Wand before I put my powder on. So we're just going to do things a little bit differently. I'm just going to go right over top. This is the Champagne shade. I'm just going to put a little bit on top. And this is pigmented just like the contour. So be kind of careful how much you put on if you don't want a whole lot. Like I said, I normally do all my creams and stuff before my powders, but I forgot. So we're going to work with it. Oh, it's so pretty. It obviously would blend out better if I hadn't have did the powder first. But it's okay. Oh, we're going to try and make it work. These obviously blend out way better if you don't put the powder on first, but I forgot this morning. I'm going to add a little bit more. That is so pretty. This kind of dries quickly compared to the contour, so be mindful of that. But it's pretty. Super pretty. I think this is the lightest shade they have. Oh, don't mind my band-aid, y'all. Tried to slice my finger off. Woo. This is so pretty, though. I'm just going to top that with a little more of my powder. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to cover up that pretty highlight shade. Just enough to kind of keep it from budging because, like I said, I normally do my powders after all my cream products. Okay. Okay, I've gone in with my Maybelline eyebrow pencil in Ultra Slim because I do not have an e.l.f. brow product right now. So we're going to move on and go in with the e.l.f. Bite Size Shadow. And this is in Cream and Sugar. These are so cute. And they're only $3. $3 for these. You get 4 beautiful little shades. It's 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. These are so pretty. I'm going to go in with that dark brown in the palette, and we're going to like put some on the outer corner. These are very pigmented too. This seems to be very blendable. These are just so pretty. e.l.f. has some of the most gorgeous products and great formulas to be drugstore prices. Like, you can get high-end stuff that doesn't perform as well as e.l.f. This is not sponsored, by the way. I said that in the beginning, but I'm going to repeat that. It's not sponsored. I just love e.l.f. I would love to be able to review products for e.l.f. That would be awesome. But until then, I'm just a fan. Just a girl who loves e.l.f. I also love ColourPop because e.l.f. and ColourPop to me have the most blendable shadows. That is so pretty. I'm going to add just a little bit more. And unfortunately my palette, as soon as I bought it, hit the floor. So one of my shadows kind of busted up a little bit. I was so mad, but I didn't want to go back in the store and get another one. So I'm making it work, kind of put it back together. See, that is so pretty and so blendable. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that cream shade, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner. Just like this. This is such a pretty palette. I can't get over how beautiful this is and how much it blends. How easily it's just coming together for $3. e.l.f. always killing it. They have quite a few of these little palettes too. But this one is just like one of the more neutral tones that they have. It is so pretty. I'm loving it. I'm take a clean brush. Kind of buff those 2 shades together. So pretty. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving it. These are so blendable. To be $3, this performs like something much pricier. Like, I'm absolutely adoring this. I'm just kind of packing that on. Oh, I love it. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer in the center. Go back in with that fluffy blending brush. Blend it all together. I'm going to go back in with a little of that brown from before, just to kind of Blend everything together. Oh, I'm loving this, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that dark brown. I'm just gonna add a little bit to my under eye. Doing this just pulls the eye look together for me. This is, you don't have to do this. To me, it just pulls everything together better. You can find these little palettes at Walmart. I think maybe Walgreens. Ulta. And of course the e.l.f.'s website. So pretty. I'm just loving this whole look. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then we're going to move into some liner. Well, actually, I have to finish up the eye look, the eyeshadow, then we're going to move into some liner. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. We're just going to go right on the lid in the center. Just like that. You know what, though? I might use my finger. Let's see. Yes. Just like that. That's so pretty. Same thing over here. This is gorgeous. I'm loving this. And only a 4 shadow palette. You can create such beautiful looks. Gorgeous. Oh, $3, y'all. $3. Whew. e.l.f. always does their thing. Gorgeous. I think I'm going to add some of this other shade right here, the champagne color, right on top of that. Oh, yes. Okay. This is too pretty. Too pretty. Y'all, I'm loving this. I'm glad I decided to do this look today because I was going to do something different. I'm actually glad I went with this. Clean brush. Blend that out. No harsh lines. Last step in the eyeshadow, I'm going to add some more of that champagne shade. I'm just going to add it to the brow bone right here. Just a little bit. Ooh. Oh. That is gorgeous. So light reflective. Look at that. Ooh. Alright, time for some liner and mascara. This is a finished look, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I went in with my e.l.f. retractable liner in black, an e.l.f. extender in pitch black, and I topped that all off with a little bit of this e.l.f. blush in blushing. So pretty. I just love it. I love this whole look. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. This lip color, I did not have an e.l.f. liner like I thought I did. So I used this NYX in the shade Alabama. It's just a deep brick red. I thought I had a NYX liner that was going to match my lip shade today, but I did not. So I just went in with the NYX. And of course I had to use my e.l.f. Eau Face Satin Lipstick in Shameless. This is my favorite. It's gorgeous. These lipsticks are amazing. So I hope you guys love the look today. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye.